Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, students, parents. Parents or students, I don't know if you're applying for our program here. This image. Does anybody know where this image is from? Has anybody seen this image yet? Okay. Who is studying advertising at the moment? Like a little associate or a little CC or something? No, nobody's studying advertising at the moment. So this is a picture from a Nike ad. And I'd like to reference the current work or current outstanding work actually in my little talk here. But we will also screen some students' work. And when I introduce the program in a minute to you, once I'm finished, I will introduce a former student of ours in here. And he will also share his experience with studying here and also the experience you have now in the real world outside of the school. Yeah, good. Looking forward to seeing you in a minute. Okay, this is a statement I'd like to do, which you all should take home with you. Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. You are thinking of stepping into another part of your life. You're thinking of applying here perhaps, and that means you're going to have to sacrifice something in order to achieve something. So please keep this in mind and have the ambition to sacrifice something, because understanding it's great, fantastic, but it also means you're going to have to put a lot of effort into this. Okay, let's start. We're going to talk about or be on the program in advertising design. That's our specialist. And that's me. Hello. My name is Stefan Sonntag. I'm a professor here. I'm the program leader for advertising design, and I'm German, so I like to start on time. I started off as an art director in Germany, and then I spent 30 years in advertising, and I worked in Asia as a creative director for about 20 plus years. I was very young when I started. So, and since 2008, I teach here at the PolyU, and I run this program that I will be talking about now. But before we talk about what the program actually is, let's talk about what it's not. Some of you may have the impression that advertising, have to be good in drawing. No, it's not about drawing. It's also not about art. We don't study art here. We don't teach art. We are artistic. We use art forms to express our messages that we have in advertising, but you're not studying art. And it's also not about just making, nice posters, yeah, nice background stuff, something that just looks nice. It's not. We are actually about these core focus points. Advertising design is about people. With our messages, we need to talk to people. We need to connect brands to people, to an audience. We are also about society. We look at what's going on in our society in order to reflect on this, to make it work within the advertising that we create. As much as we are about culture as well. Both culture from a brand perspective. Every brand has its own culture. I just mentioned Nike there. Nike has a very, very strong brand and very strong branding and a very strong culture as well. And advertising expresses this. But we're also looking at culture that happens within society. Culture that happens around you while you are sitting here. And you're all different people, but you are part of one big group society, one society. And as such, you may have different certain cultures that you're in. You're all in your own little bubbles as well, as we call it today. But it is a business, and we look at markets as well, because clients who come to us have products or brands, and they like to promote these brands or these services. So we are actually in the business of creativity and communication. So we are connecting with creativity, a brand, a client to an audience. So that's what advertising does. Has anybody seen this picture here before? This scary man. This is actually a screen grab. I think it's from a platform. Wow, good. Okay, right, what's Apple? Do you know the ad?
1984.
This man's good. Okay. Okay, on your way out to sign. Yeah, you can. 1984, you've seen the ad?
Yeah,
1984.
yeah.
Is one of the most awesome. I'm not playing the ad here, I'm just taking this as a screen grab because I need, we have only very limited time, but it's one of the most famous ads. It's actually an ad when Steve Jobs and the agency came up with the idea, the board, the client wasn't really buying it. So they had to use a lot of persuasion to get this ad run at the Super Bowls. It ran only once at the Super Bowls initially. So it became one of the most famous ads ever run. Apple 1984. And when I look around and I see how many Apple products are actually on the table here, and you probably all yeah, so the advertising worked. There you can see. Very good, very good. Okay. So that's what we do. Yeah, we influence culture as well. So this ad influences a lot of culture. I know this is very he actually stands for IBM. So he's the meanie in the end. Okay, so what are we about? Yeah, so our program is, we call it now specialism, and I'm going to talk about this in a minute a little bit more. This will inspire students to create innovative, yes, we have to be new, we have to be very original, effective, it has to work in the market, but also strategic solutions for the creative advertising and marketing communications industry. It's a very, very long word, but it's also a very, very big industry behind this. Yeah, when we want to promote products, services, or brands. Hong Kong hasn't got many products anymore, as it used to have in the 60s and 70s, but it has a lot of services as well. So we're looking at financial service, for example, and tourism as well. So that's what we have to promote as well. So this program utilizes research. Yes, we do a lot of thinking and a lot of digging. We're digging for information. Critical analysis, a lot of thinking again. So more thinking about what do we find out about people, about markets, about societies. And then we analyze this. What did we find out? Strategic thinking. We need to come up with a communication strategy for what we want to do. And then, of course, we need the really, really big word in here, creativity. And we look at the advertising not from a purely marketing side, but we look at it from the creative side. This is the stuff that really makes you feel, wow, this is a great ad. And we use a wide range of technology and media formats, almost unlimited today, to create campaigns. Now we use print, digital, film, transmedia that goes across different media formats, and of course, in the world that we're living today, media is changing by the day. And yes, the elephant in the room is AI, of course, and we are not only fully aware of it, but we have integrated AI into our teaching, of course. So, if you want to be our students here, you will master the technical knowledge. Yes, you're going to have to know what you're doing and how you use your software and stuff. But also, because the software is changing every day, technology changes very, very fast. But the humanistic creative skills, yeah, who you are as a person and what can you bring to the table, what is your talent in this? These are necessary for this very fast-paced, ever-changing advertising and marketing communications industry. Everything is moving fast at the moment. Every industry is moving fast at the moment. Advertising is no different to this. And equally important, because we want you to be independent thinkers as well, you develop your own methodologies, philosophies, and your visions as well, which are essential for a successful career in the broader creative industry. We're not just looking at advertising agencies anymore. Your canvas, when you graduate from here, your canvas has grown much bigger. So you can apply the skills that you've learned here in a much broader industry that's out there. You can go client, you can go into consultancies, or you can go to agencies, or you can set up your own company like Chiho and Jeff did. So, yeah, entrepreneurship is a big, big topic for us now. So, how are we structured? You may have seen some of this already in either in the brochures or in some of the other talks. Did you go to other talks before that? Did you? You should have just come here because we saved the best for last. Well, I'm in advertising, I have to promote myself here a little bit. So, then you know that we have a foundation year, and after the foundation year, we have our clusters. Yes, you know this already. we, advertising, sits in the communication design cluster. So we are part of communication design as a broader picture that we have here. And we just talked about it, that we are very much embedded in communication design. Then we sit here, red, as advertising design. So once you get through the cluster, you can then stream up to for year 3 and year 4 in advertising design, where we give you, where you learn all about the design specialism that you have chosen them. How does it look like? Our program is structured like this. I will talk just here about year 3 and year 4, because I believe a lot of you will apply as senior year students. So that's what's going to happen. In semester 1, you will have a whole bunch of subjects that you're going to study, starting from introduction to marketing, copywriting, time-based media, advertising, communication strategy. I just mentioned it, the thinking. It's the thinking before the doing, but also a little bit of history, because we need to, in order to know where we're going in the future, we need to know where we're coming from. So, and this will then end up, and of course, the car subject, we are familiar with how PolyU is structured, and how many non-discipline specific subjects we have to study. That will give you 70 credits, then you move into semester 2. Again, another car subject that you can choose. Then I mentioned design entrepreneurship, something that we have introduced recently, because we believe you need to be business ready as well, and you need to also not just work necessarily in a big company for the rest of your life, like perhaps your grandparents have done. You may start something by yourself. So you need that entrepreneurial spirit from you. Then transmedia advertising is a very, very open field of all media formats that are available there. And then you pick some electives. So either you pick 2 here or you pick 1 in the next semester. That's also fine. Then, so 70 credits. Then we move to semester 3 that our students really, really love, because we do very, very little teaching, but you have to embark on an internship. 8 weeks internship, credit bearing, and this one, the study trip. And I know that students really, really like this. So the study trip sits between year 3 and year 4. We also encourage students here to actually go on exchange. We have a lot of exchange partners globally. They sit everywhere. A lot of them are in Europe, but also Australia, some in the US, some in the UK as well, but a lot of them in the EU as well. So if you want to come here and study, we would love to have you here, of course, but we also would encourage you to go out and experience the broader, the world out there. Just expand your horizon as well through student exchange. So that would be your year 3. Then we move into year 4. As you can see here, considerably less subjects, but the subjects are really, really heavy themselves. So 4 and 3 credits here, another 3 there. Consumer behavior, so a little bit of marketing, because we need to give you the marketing foundations in order to apply them. Co-op project is a great project where we actually bring in a client from the industry, and you work with a real client on this. Then, of course, the capstone, which will be the biggest project in year 4. It goes from year 1, which is the research part, into from semester 1 into semester 2, which will be the creative part, where you actually create and ideate your ideas and execute your ideas. That's what students really, really love. But also, of course, we prepare you for the world out there. Professional practice is really important. We bring a lot of practitioners in, either somebody who has been in the industry for many, many years, or people who have just started in the industry, like Chino, Ken, and Jeff. We are very well connected to the communications industry, both in Hong Kong, but also globally. We have a very, very good mix of local tutors, professors, and I'm German, international professors as well, so we have a very good network going on as well. Then the masterclass in art direction, again, we bring it in masters from the industry as well to help us to teach you exactly what's needed for the industry at the moment. And then, of course, professional communication, like in Chinese for design students. This is something that we have to give you at the end as well. So, I've done some talking now. I'd like to, no, not yet, wait, hang on. So, 2 more slides actually. I'd like to show you 2 student projects that we've done here. One is actually Guinness, and basically the idea is that the students realize local youth that you are in crisis. You're constantly in crisis. Your life is difficult at the moment. Yes, and we know that. And so this brand now comes up saying, well, you know, there's a talk is good, but sometimes it's good to be quiet. Dead air is the creative idea in this one. So I hope I'm connected to the audio. Let's just try this.
其實咧，呢本書嘅永遠都係我哋嘅。
It takes time to understand the moment of silence. You know, advertising is always about shouting out loud and giving you so many messages. This does the opposite. Actually, it says that. But also advertising can help you to to save water. This is one of the highest awarded ads that was done a few years ago, student work, and it won the Golden Camphor, and not the student award in the proper Camphor proper category. And let me just play this.
我叫李松慶，我就喺愛民村賣粥已經有30年啦。返學嘅時間咧，媽咪有一日唔記得俾早餐錢我，隔離鄰舍咧就嗰日請我食個早餐。咁呢個早餐咧對我咧就成日都即係記憶之中咯。所以我呢幾年咧就會請街坊就食個免費早餐。有一次咧就係天氣好凍，咁我婆婆咧嗰個手咧就冰咁凍。我交咗份早餐俾佢嘅時間咧，咁嘅眼已經係流咗眼淚出嚟。嗰一剎那咧就係、我覺得呢個早餐咧係應該係拍得好值得。
So this is a typical co-op project that I mentioned earlier. The client was, don't cry, it's okay. It's a true story, and that's what I meant before. We need to look at culture and societies as well. It's not just about selling the toothpaste, but it's also about coming up with messages that help society. So this is a very good example, highly awarded this one. So, okay, I'm not going to do that. Okay, here's some cosmetic ads, but I think we're running out of time for hair care. Something fun. Okay, and if you like what you just seen there, forget all the other programs. Forget that. Yeah, it's really, come to us. Yeah, advertising design is the best. And I already can ask you to do the last thing, just do it. Come to us. Okay, with that, that's the end of my talk. I would like to invite Shiho to share his experience with us. Let me just get out of this. Easy? Easy. Yep. If you have any questions, you can ask me later. So Gio, while he's setting up, Gio in class of 2022. Yes, 2022. So only a few years out of the school, and you will talk about how you set up your own company a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. One of our outstanding alumni. I mean, as I said, I never told you we could talk for hours and hours and hours, but I thought it would be even a better idea than just me talking to you, professors talking to you. It's a better idea to have former students coming in to talk about his work.
Okay, I can speak Cantonese, right?
Yes,
Yeah?
you can.
Yeah, okay. Let's speak Cantonese easier, right?
Just translation.
Okay.
Classes.
OK，好。咁啊，簡單介紹下自己先。頭先Stephan講咗，我2022年畢業啦。咁畢業之後開咗自己嘅設計同品牌嘅公司，咁亦都係同我嘅同學一齊開嘅。咁亦都之後嗰年就 PolyU Design 邀請我同埋另外3位畢業生同埋一位品牌大師啦，叫做 Tommy Lee， 咁一齊做咗大家小冊子見到個 PolyU Design 嘅 logo 同埋整體嘅視覺形象咁樣嘅。係啦，好，咁我今日想講少少關於學習嘅，咁即係去到呢個年代點解要讀廣告咧？即係因為我真係俾人問過，KOL 都識賣廣告啦，咁點解要讀廣告設計咧？咁樣，咁我好簡單整合咗3樣嘢嘅，咁我好快講一講。第一樣嘢咧就係關於 craft 嘅，咁行內用 craft 呢隻字通常用嚟形容一啲表達 idea 嘅技巧，譬如攝影啦，譬如字體設計啦 ，illustration 啦。Pre-production 都係一種技巧去表達我哋嘅 idea 嘅，咁所以你會見到咧呢啲比較技術啲 technical 啲嘅科目咧，我諗直接去諗就係、我中意攝影咁咪成為攝影師咯咁樣。咁但係其實入咗行之後發現，好多人畢業其實去廣告公司做嘢咧，好多時候都係做廣告嘅 art director 嘅。咁廣告 art director 其實有時候發展得好嘅話咧，佢會擅長於某一樣嘢。咁所以呢啲科目其實幫助你慢慢發展，究竟你係一個擅長乜嘢嘅 art director 咧？譬如話我係中意攝影嘅，其實好擅長處理影像嘅一個 art director， 甚至有啲係字體好個字體功架好勁嘅 art director 都有嘅。咁所以呢啲科目比較 craft 向啲嘅咧，其實係 for 你去 execute 個 idea， 點樣表達一個 idea 嘅。好，咁第二樣嘢咯。第二樣嘢就係關於諗橋，我諗大家一諗起 idea 呢樣嘢，其實都會諗 sell 橋啊，條橋係乜嘢夠唔夠爆啊咁樣。但係我諗去到呢個年代，好多人都好易唔記得咗一樣嘢，就係其實 idea 咧，亦都除咗講 viral 或者 engagement like 之外咧，其實我哋會諗翻品牌嘅角度。呢個亦都係點解我哋讀呢一科嘅時候，其實會學諗橋，其實係有方法去諗橋嘅。咁有時候我會 share 下我公司啲 work 啦，咁呢個係 Avo， 可能大家有聽過或者冇聽過，其實係一個虛擬保險嘅品牌嚟嘅。咁好簡單，因為叫 Avocado， 佢有一隻牛油果公仔，咁佢開咗2-3年度啦，其實冇特別去定義呢隻公仔嘅角色係啲乜嘢，或者佢個 brand purpose 係啲乜嘢嘅。咁所以我哋個工作咧就係幫一個品牌揾翻佢嘅 value， 究竟佢相信啲乜嘢，或者佢個價值觀係乜嘢咧？呢個品牌。而好得意就係因為佢係虛擬品牌啦，想 target young 少少嘅 segment。其實咧，佢想 target young family 或者 around 20尾30中呢個 range 嘅。咁我哋就諗咗個 idea， 叫做你想像我保障 ，Avo 安心有我。其實咩叫你想像我保障咧？其實就係我哋睇翻諗橋嘅時候有個 insight 出發嘅。insight 就係其實人咧去到20幾歲尾、30幾歲頭咧，開始諗好多嘢。會覺得係咪要搬出嚟住啦？係咪要同居？係咪要結婚？係咪要生仔？係咪要揾工或者轉行？咁好多想像，亦都好多擔憂。咁我哋就諗翻轉頭啦。咁我哋作為保險品牌，一個比較 young 啲嘅感覺，其實我哋做緊一樣嘢就係容許你哋去，即係容許嗰個 age range 嘅人繼續發揮佢嘅想像，去想像佢嘅生活。咁但係當中咧，我哋做緊嘅嘢就係 protect 你嘅想像，令到你嘅想像可以隨意去實行。咁我哋呢隻公仔可以做啲咩咧？因為一路諗啊，佢一棟咗喺度啦，咁但係好似乜嘢都冇做咁樣。 我就俾個任務佢喺度織緊冷。我就覺得冷呢樣嘢其實幾 warm 啦，有親切感啦，亦都感覺上咧佢可以用嚟包住生活嘅唔同物件嘅。咁其實後面呢啲物件就係講緊佢嘅唔同保險產品，譬如係旅遊保啦、屋企嘅家居保啦，嗰件圍裙就係講緊工人姐姐嘅保險啦咁。咁你會見到其實個 idea 由 insight 出發，俾翻一個 role 呢隻公仔，呢隻公仔唔係純粹棟喺度，佢係有 story behind 嘅。而當中後面亦都配合一套 graphics，令到佢喺唔同 channel 嘅時候散播出去嘅時候會更加 consistent。而我哋亦都幫佢寫咗一句我哋叫 brand platform， 有啲人叫 tagline， 有啲人叫 platform 啦。咁其實咧就係一個 umbrella 去講翻個品牌嘅性格，就係叫安心有我。其實好唔 hard sell 嘅，即係純粹俾咗感覺啊！呢隻公仔就喺度啦，安心地有佢陪住你咁樣。咁你會見到成個 branding exercise 咧，我哋就用個 tone and manner drive 翻起一個品牌嘅性格嘅。而頭先講 craft 啦，即係會呢行就係會同唔同人合作嘅，有時候係會同攝影師啦、retoucher 啦、導演啦，今次就同 CG artist 啦。咁你會發現其實個過程中好有趣，就係你會不斷去研究，譬如我哋今次好依靠嗰樣嘢就係拉嗰樣嘢，我哋點樣用 CG render 一啲唔似機器織出嚟嘅啦，似人織出嚟嘅啦咧？咁呢啲好多細微嘅 detail 亦都去翻 craft 嗰樣嘢，點解咁重要？咁延伸落去就係有個 campaign 嘅 video 啦，一啲 out of home 嘅 media 啦、website 啦，去延伸成個 storytelling， 令到個品牌多翻一個性格，或者多翻一種你感覺到嘅 look and feel， 一個 personality。而好得意就係出咗街之後咧，呢個客戶自己諗嘅喎，即係我哋個 campaign 就完咗啦，但係佢之後延續落去咧，客戶自己諗咗個 social media 嘅 campaign， 就係佢召集網民去想像。你見到我頭先嗰句你想像我保障嗰個精神係延續落去，係一個 umbrella 係延伸性好強嘅。佢就係召集網民，喂，你想像係有咩保險可以保咧？脫髮有冇得做一個保險 product 咧？另一半唔做家務 ，young family 因為個 insight 係咁 young family 同居咗發現另一半唔做家務，係咪可以係一個保障咧？咁你會見到佢嗰個 creativity， 一個保險品牌就唔係好老土嗰隻，喂，賣人就保咁樣嗰種嚟嘅。係去翻一個 young family 有共鳴嘅一個品牌，甚至呢樣嘢咧唔係淨係 consumer 嘅，其實內化咗成為一個企業入邊佢自己嘅 corporate culture 係公司文化，就係佢哋去研發一啲新嘅保險產品嘅時候，嗰個所謂你想像嗰樣嘢仍然係擺喺最核心個位嘅，就係譬如呢個係外地 IVF， 即係呢個試管嬰兒啦，有啲人 young family 因為個 insight 係咁，佢哋去想像翻。即係佢哋去諗翻 young family 其實有啲咩生活上面嘅想像，有咩需要咧？其實佢哋好 niche 嘅啲 product， 譬如你見到醫美旅遊去韓國，仲有啲療程都係一個保險嚟嘅。咁所以其實呢樣嘢我諗我哋最中意做呢個 case 就係發現原來我哋諗嗰樣嘢咧，唔係淨係停止喺頭先一開始見到嘅 visual 或者一張 key visual， 其實佢係內化成為一個公司嘅文化，一個你會繼續 run 得到嘅一樣嘢嚟。好，咁講下另一樣嘢就係關於獎項。我諗讀廣告嘅好處就係有技巧地去學習諗橋啦。咁呢樣嘢其實好重要嘅，因為其實咧其實一個行業咧始終都有獎項呢樣嘢。獎項其實推動個行業發展，亦都睇到唔同世界各地做廣告嘅方法同埋趨勢咁樣。咁做即係嗰陣時讀緊書咧，亦都好有幸去參加唔同嘅比賽啦，譬如英國嘅 D&AD 啦、New York Art Directors Club 啦，韓國有個叫 MedStar 啦，亦都香港亦有個叫 Hong Kong 4A Student Award 咁樣嘅。咁呢啲都好 encourage 大家去參加，因為你會真係開眼界嘅。好啦，咁最尾第三樣嘢係咩咧？其實就係點睇廣告。其實下面嗰兩樣嘢你會見到好 technical 啦，係咪？點樣製作廣告？第二樣就係點諗橋，虛啲但係仍然好有技巧地去諗廣告，點樣度橋嘅。第三樣咧好似再虛啲，但係亦都好重要，亦都係點解要讀廣告啦？就係你開始對廣告呢個行業或者做廣告呢個身份咧，有多咗一種思考啦。因為 AI 到咗啦，我哋即係已經係越嚟越成熟啦。咁其實我哋做廣告人或者做設計嘅身份係點樣去繼續轉型啊？定係要轉變啦？咁做即係讀呢一科其實就係點樣睇廣告。 咁有一個例子，我諗呢啲大家都好熟悉啦 ，Uniqlo、Issey Miyake、木恩、熊本熊、Mr. Children 嘅樂隊，其實佢哋背後咧都係一啲好有影響力嘅日本設計師去創作出嚟嘅。而嗰個影響力咧唔係齋 up 嘅，即係唔係話寫篇線稿佢有影響力就有影響力嘅。其實佢哋共同咧都做一樣嘢，就會出書嘅。佢哋出書唔係教你10分鐘學懂 Photoshop 嗰啲，其實佢係講緊設計過程，佢點樣睇設計可以做到啲乜嘢，而當中佢有啲少少方法論啲嘅嘢啦，即係佢用翻佢哋做設計嘅一啲 case， 做廣告嘅一啲 case， 去講翻究竟呢一行未來可以點樣去發展。咁所以讀書嘅時候咧，我自己就好少睇呢啲書，反而畢咗業咧，好似硬係唔夠咁樣咧，就即係真係刨多咗呢啲比較設計啊、創意方法論啲嘅書，而你會開始慢慢見到點解有啲設計師，即係直白啲講，佢收費點解可以咁貴？有啲人點解收費可以咁平咧？就係其實當中佢哋 invest 咗好多時間去鑽研自己設計嘅方法、做廣告嘅方法，而somehow令到自己喺行內比較 unique 啲。所以想講嗰樣嘢就係主動與被動啦。我諗以前嘅年代好被動嘅，我讀完廣告咪入行咯，咁啊打份工，老細個創作總監叫我做咪做咯。咁但係去到呢一個年代，我諗我哋讀廣告咧，最重要嗰樣嘢就係開始諗，喂，行內都變得好犀利喎，咁係咪可以主動啲去諗下廣告，讀完廣告可以做啲咩，或者我係咪一定要做翻 agency 咧咁樣？咁我自己點樣諗咧？咁我就發現以前可能做 intern 啦，或者一啲 freelance project 嘅時候，發現我會咁樣問自己好多問題嘅。啊，可唔可以？我雖然砌一個 social media post， 可唔可以 improve 下佢個 logo 咧？或者我純粹砌一張 key visual， 但係個 packaging 我就冇得搞啦。今次即係可能有啲好多客戶係分開嘅嚇 ，packaging 係一間公司，廣告係另一間公司去做嘅。咁我可唔可以掂下個 packaging 咧？改下少少得唔得咧？或者 e-shop 嘅 website design， 即係個廣告好靚啊，入到 website 會咁樣嘅，咁會唔會有得去 improve 下 e-shop 嘅 experience 咧？或者行入商場有時候會見到哇，間鋪頭啊，如果咁樣設計個裝修又幾好啦。甚至個 improve 個 product 本身喎，即係可能某隻曲奇餅要嚟賣廣告，可唔可以叫下個客，喂，不如研發下啲新口味咧？即係其實做品牌係好闊嘅，唔一定框死咗喺所謂傳統嘅 framework 啊，呢個叫 social post， 呢個叫即係傳統嗰個套路去做啦咁樣。而好彩另一樣嘢就係讀書嘅時候咧，呢個亦都係點解要讀廣告，就係你會遇到一啲同你一齊好有興趣去諗橋，一齊去鑽研廣告嘅同學。咁啊，好彩遇到嗰邊嗰位 Jeff 啦，係啦 ，Jeff 其實係由 Year One 一開始，即係真係每年都係坐喺隔離台嘅一個同學嚟嘅。咁就慢慢去到畢業嗰年就發現，咦，大家都係有興趣去，即係可能睇廣告、睇品牌嗰樣嘢係同人哋有啲唔同。但係咧，我哋好 technical skill 又好唔同喎，即係喺即係論設計能力上面咧，大家啲無論話風格做法都好唔同。咁就好得意啦，即係 vision 好似大家有啲差唔多嘅嘢，但係 skill set 就好唔同。咁所以就開咗我哋嘅設計公司、廣告公司叫 Neighbor 啦。咁啊可以 follow IG 嘅嚇，咁啊不定期會更新一下嘅。咁啊喺開咗即係所謂創業啦，咁啊3年度咧，其實3年今個月踏入第4年啦，其實就同種類嘅客戶合作，即係每次都係重新投入嗰個行業去學嘅。即係譬如你見到有某啲護膚品品牌，兩個男仔係重新學過點樣去護膚啊，所以好得意嘅。亦都譬如有啲珠寶品牌又重新去諗下，喂，原來買呢啲珠寶嘅時候，背後嗰樣嘢係點樣嘅咧？係啦。好，今日想 share 一個 case，兩個 case 啦，一個係周生生，我諗大家都知周生生呢個 brand。咁我哋嘅合作咧就係由 brand guideline 開始嘅 ，logo guideline 開始嘅。因為坦白説咧，個 logo 咧就係90年代設計嘅，但係去到2025年咧，其實當年設計時候冇 social media， 冇 web banner， 冇好多新嘅 medium 嘅。咁所以我哋做咗個 brand guideline 去教成個 Greater China 唔同6個 office 點樣用佢個 logo， 點樣用得啱。而我哋亦都做咗唔同嘅版本貨佢嘅姊妹品牌。另一樣嘢就係 seasonal campaign 啦。頭先話其實我想掂下佢哋鋪頭入邊嘅嗰啲裝修或者冇機會咧，呢度掂到少少。就係譬如話咧 我哋會每個節日咧都會幫佢設計一套，我諗大陸叫做素材包啦，香港叫 visual asset 啊，就係呢個係同第一年幫佢做聖誕嘅，就同 V&A Museum 合作，就將佢嘅一個館藏叫做The Strawberry Field， 將佢變成咗一個節日嘅主題 graphic。咁背後個理念就係其實珠寶啦，特別係鑽石好平衡對稱嘅，佢亦都有個王牌嘅 product 啦，叫做 Infinite Love， 係好工整嘅，佢哋叫做百心百箭。其實呢樣嘢我哋攞翻嗰個 DNA 出嚟，變成重新演繹翻頭先博物館嗰張典藏，係啦。咁跟住將佢 apply 落去唔同 touch point 啦，咁啊，喂，終於可以掂到鋪頭嘅設計啦，少少啦 ，window display 或者一啲少少嘅擺設咁樣啦。亦都另一樣嘢就係呢一套 graphic 咧 apply 咗喺唔同嘅層面嘅，即係佢會喺 social media 啊、website 啊、一啲小嘅禮物啊或者節日限定嘅 packaging 都會用到呢一套 graphic 嘅。咁如此類推，做咗第二年啦，繼續呢一個合作啦，同博物館以及情人節啦，呢個係佢哋叫520啦，內地佢哋而家香港都會 run 呢一套 asset 嘅。咁你見到個 flexibility 其實係好大嘅，應用喺唔同嘅 touch point， 無論 online 定 offline。甚至佢嘅姊妹品牌咧，亦都即係 approach 咗你啊，呢個叫做 emphasis， 叫點睛品啦以前。咁亦都佢行一個比較再 high end 少少嘅 fashion 嘅路線嘅。咁呢個係講測考版啦，去塑造唔同嘅可能性啦。亦都第二年佢有個新嘅 collection 叫 Cosmo， 即係宇宙啦嚇。咁呢樣嘢我哋亦都再 apply 咗佢個 collection 嘅一啲特色，譬如一啲浮動嘅好 dynamic 嘅 visual， 又係 apply 落去唔同嘅 touch point 嗰度嘅。咁而去到上年開始，即係同客戶嘅信任慢慢繼續建立啦。開始佢俾我哋做啲再闊啲嘅嘢 ，collection development。譬如佢哋上年開始 launch 一個叫 Essence 嘅品牌，其實咧係一個比較休閒啲，每日 casual 穿搭嘅一個品牌嚟嘅，一個路線啦，係啦。咁所有嘢簡約少少嘅。咁我哋由個命名啦，去到成個品牌嘅即係 collection 嘅定位啦，或者個 visual 上面一啲 imagery 嘅嘢，都係一套過咁去幫佢建立，由零開始去打造一個新嘅 collection 嘅。甚至另一個極端啦，就係一個叫 Gold Rime 嘅 collection， 又係咁呢個就行一個歐洲比較復古啲、華麗啲嘅風格嘅。咁呢樣嘢好得意嘅，因為咧其實咧Gold Rime 呢樣嘢咧，佢要 reference 一啲17、18世紀 Rococo 時代嘅嘢嚟嘅。咁所以我哋真係睇翻當時，即係又係去翻一開始講 craft 嗰樣嘢啊，我哋嘅 attention detail 擺喺當時嘅畫係點樣畫嘅咧。咁佢哋有樣嘢叫 cross hatching， 咁就將呢樣嘢擺翻喺啲 digital 嘅做法去表達翻出嚟嘅。咁所以你會見到佢成套嘅插畫都好有嗰個年代嘅感覺。而我哋亦都將嗰個 product 嘅一啲特色擺翻入嗰套 graphics 入邊，甚至之後做咗一套 3D 嘅 version。咁你會見到其實成件事做咗一套咁樣嘅 asset 咧，係 apply 喺唔同嘅層面，例如鋪頭啦、online 啦、social media 啦，甚至一啲節日嘅禮品咁樣嘅。咁另一個例子咧，最後一個例子咧，就係香港藝發局。咁佢喺黃竹坑有個新嘅地方開咗一個藝術資訊館，咁好得意嘅，佢哋重新 set up 自己一個 archive， 好似貨架咁樣嘅嘛。其實裡面就係全部載住一啲香港藝術歷史發展嘅一啲文件，或者一啲歷史文物。咁我哋個 task 就係重新建立呢個品牌。我哋由 A 字開始啦 ，stand for arts 啦，而攞咗呢個貨架做一個象徵文件，就係象徵建立一個accumulation 一路累積嘅一個 symbol。咁將兩樣嘢拼埋咧，變成一個 logo。而呢個 logo 亦都要去代表到3個呢個資訊中心嘅唔同定位啦 ，knowledge sharing、connector、research platform， 同埋3個佢哋主要服務嘅 segment。咁延伸落去其實就係呢個就係個 logo 啦。而個 logo 延伸其實係一個 pattern 嚟嘅，一路累積橫線講緊 accumulation。信封啦，一啲 souvenir、staff card 啊，一啲刊物 digital 嘅層面，我諗成件事你會見到同可能我哋熟悉嘅廣告有啲唔同，佢係廣告之前建立嘅一啲 brand DNA 嚟嘅，甚至佢環境啊、招牌啊呢啲 social media 啦。而最開心嘅就係有得做埋個 website，即係頭先我咪話，有時候我都會諗下，可唔可以做埋人哋 e-shop， 即係 個廣告好靚，咁乜 e-shop 都咁靚咧，咁你會見到其實今次亦都可以做埋佢哋成個 website online archive 嘅部分。咁而呢樣嘢就同廣告有啲唔同，廣告好多時候有個期限嘅，即係所謂個廣告出咗街2個星期1個月，可能就完㗎啦。但係我哋今次設計呢樣嘢咧，就真係改善翻成個 user experience， 簡化翻佢個界面，點樣令公眾 search 一啲 art 嘅 archive 嘅時候可以容易啲揾到嘢咧，可以想揾多啲嘢咧，有好奇心地去揾嘢咧。咁你會見到重新設計過嘅一個 website 嘅。係啦，咁所以今日 share 咗2個 case 啦，亦都講咗少少，即係頭先 Avo 就係一個好傳統廣告嘅做法啦。咁後面周生生同埋呢個 AIC 就其實比較係一啲我哋覺得唔好淨係停留喺傳統廣告做法嘅一啲例子嚟嘅。咁我最後 round up 一下，我覺得我諗大家平時睇 YouTube 咧都會撳 skip ad 嘅，係啦。咁證明其實呢一樣嘢就係廣告期就係需要開始轉變啦。唔係嘅話，我諗大家一見到廣告就 skip 嘅時候，呢樣嘢可能個價一定要讀廣告先識做廣告嘅。有時大家平時購物啊，一啲 shopping 嘅 behaviour， 因為大家都係消費者，大家都會買嘢，每日都會生活。其實可以留意下自己係點樣買嘢咧，自己嘅行為點解我會特別中意呢個 brand 而唔係嗰個 brand 咧？咁呢樣嘢我覺得係我哋讀廣告最有魅力嘅地方，就係其實我哋 at the end 係 build 緊一啲品牌，而佢可以影響到生活。係，就係咁多。好。
So as you can see, thank you. As you can see, he really loves what he's doing. You know, I started off with this slide about you have to believe in what you're doing, right? And I think you really believe in what you're doing, and sometimes you sacrifice, your evening hours or whatever.
Yeah,
You
a bit.
you don't get much sleep. But great, thank you for sharing. Wonderful work. Wonderful. I'm sure you've been talking for days on that.
Yeah.
Because you really love it. You're gonna have to love it. If you don't feel it, if you just say, yeah, I'm maybe a little bit of advertising, that's fine. No, you're gonna have to have a feeling for it. You're gonna have to really love it. You have to have your heart love it. Okay, now if you have any, what's next? I think we're done now. We're done now. We can move on. If you have any questions, you can ask either Chiho
or Stefan.
How he becomes rich and famous now. So he is on his way.
No.
But soon. Or ask me. Yes. Thank you very much for your attention here. And also last session. We save the best for last. Hope to see you next academic year. Thank you.